refined sugar. It's in our kitchens, our pantries, and often without our knowledge, in a staggering array of processed foods. This ubiquitous substance, so deeply ingrained in our diets, has a story that's not so sweet. Beyond its pleasing taste lies a tale of environmental degradation and unsustainable practices. From the sugary cereals we consume in the morning to the sauces and dressings we drizzle on our meals, refined sugar has become a dietary staple for many. Its presence extends beyond obvious culprits like candies and desserts. It lurks in bread, yogurt, and even seemingly healthy granola bars. The sheer volume of sugar we consume, often unknowingly, is staggering. But this dependence on refined sugar comes at a cost. The process of transforming sugarcane or sugar beets into the white crystals we sprinkle on our food leaves a trail of environmental damage that is often overlooked. Vast quantities of water are consumed, forests are cleared to make way for sugarcane plantations, and harmful pollutants are released into the environment. As we delve deeper into the reality of refined sugar production, we begin to understand the true cost of our sweet indulgence. It's a cost that extends far beyond the grocery store checkout line, impacting ecosystems and communities across the globe. The journey from sugarcane field to sugar bowl is a complex one, involving multiple stages that transform the raw plant material into the refined product we know. While the process may seem far removed from our daily lives, understanding it is crucial to grasping the environmental impact of our sugar consumption. It all begins with the harvesting of sugarcane or sugar beets, often grown in vast monocultures that deplete soil nutrients and require heavy pesticide use. The harvested plants are then crushed to extract their sugary juice, which undergoes a series of purification steps involving lime and heat. This clarified juice is then boiled down in large evaporators, transforming it into a thick syrup. Further evaporation and crystallization processes yield the raw sugar crystals, which are then refined to remove impurities and achieve the desired white color. This intricate process, while seemingly efficient, comes at a significant environmental cost. The energy required to fuel the machinery, the water used in extraction and purification, and the waste products generated at each stage contribute to a substantial environmental footprint. The consequences of our insatiable appetite for refined sugar are far-reaching, impacting ecosystems and communities worldwide. One of the most pressing concerns is the sheer volume of water consumed in sugar production. It takes an astonishing amount of water to grow sugarcane and process it into refined sugar, putting immense strain on already scarce water resources, particularly in arid regions where sugarcane is often grown. Deforestation is another major environmental consequence of sugar production. As demand for sugar rises, so too does the pressure to clear land for sugarcane plantations. This deforestation not only destroys vital wildlife habitats, but also contributes to climate change by releasing carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Furthermore, the sugar industry is a significant polluter. Factories release wastewater laden with chemicals and organic matter into rivers and streams, contaminating water sources and harming aquatic life. The burning of sugarcane fields, a common practice in some regions, releases harmful air pollutants that impact air quality and human health. These environmental consequences are not merely abstract concepts. They have real and devastating impacts on communities around the world. The environmental cost of our sugar addiction is undeniable. However, there is hope. By understanding the impact of our choices, we can take steps to reduce our sugar footprint and contribute to a more sustainable future. Reducing our consumption of refined sugar is a crucial first step. By becoming more aware of hidden sugars in processed foods and making conscious choices to limit our intake, we can collectively reduce the demand for this environmentally damaging commodity. Supporting sustainable agriculture practices is another important step. Choosing fair trade sugar, which promotes environmentally friendly farming practices and fair labor standards, can help mitigate the negative impacts of conventional sugar production. Furthermore, advocating for policy changes that promote sustainable agriculture and hold the sugar industry accountable for its environmental practices can create lasting systemic change. By engaging in dialogue, supporting organizations working towards sustainable food systems, and making our voices heard, we can contribute to a future where our sweet indulgences don't come at the expense of the planet. The journey towards a more sustainable relationship with sugar begins with awareness and action. By making informed choices and demanding better practices from the industry, we can create a sweeter future for both ourselves and the environment. If this was helpful and you'd like to see more environmental issues, please comment, like, and subscribe.